Being a husband is the most challenging, draining thing I have ever done. It's very challenging. I used to think that sex made you one flesh, but it does not. The biggest challenge for me is the same challenge for every man, it's the same challenge for every woman from the very beginning of time. For me, the challenge is how do I absorb my rib back into my flesh so we can become one? The challenge for my wife is how does she submit to being absorbed? One takes sacrifice, the other one takes submission, but both of them take dependency because there's no way that I can do this if Jesus is not in the forefront. I don't know how people stay married without God, because you can be married, but I guarantee you're not growing the way that you should, because there's no way to do this without God. Because my wife continues to evolve, which means I have to continue to be ahead of that evolution. And I start to notice that when she starts to change and become more, then it's like, well, wait a minute, we're kind of off a little bit. Okay, man, I gotta do more. I gotta grow more. Okay, it causes you to continue to dive deep into God and His Word, because there's no way to do this effectively without God. You can be married, right? You can stay together for a long time, but there's no way to become one without God. I don't care what you say. I don't care what anybody says. Without God, there's absolutely no way to become one. You can fake it. You can put it on Instagram. You can make other people believe that y'all are one person. Without God, it is impossible. Impossible. Because with God, I see how much of a struggle it is. Because the struggle is alignment. It is becoming one. That's the struggle. And the only way to become, you just got to keep going deep. I have to keep going deep. Right now, me and my wife are off a little bit. We're off, y'all. And it's evident. When the kids can notice it, it's evident. So then what it causes me to do is go back to my father. I need instructions. Why are we off? What is it that I need to do? How do I need to grow? What am I missing? What am I missing? Because I'm missing something. And if she's changing, so the same person that I was, which she was able to attach to, when I have to become more, because that person that she attached to is no longer the person that can lead her. So marriage is the greatest challenge we will ever undertake. Ever. And you have to be ready for it. That's why becoming a husband is not first. Becoming a son is. Understanding how to become a son is so important, because obedience and knowing that the person that you're being obedient to absolutely loves you. That's how you become a son. And understand sonship is through obedience. So then when you become a husband, you are still obedient. You're still seeking your father for instructions. Not your earthly father, but your heavenly father. Lord, what do I do? Okay, that's what I need to do. Okay, I need to submit. All right. And then allow him to lead you and to guide you and to instruct you. The hardest challenge, husbands, is to absorb your wife back into yourself. And it is for life, because you are constantly growing, because she's constantly growing. And if she stops growing, you stop growing. So her growth is good for your growth. And when we both continue to grow together, we grow into one person. That's why it says two shall become one.